Welcome. I am Rajendra Saloke. The great thing about this game is that this is the first ever game played in Ivan's Gambit. Obviously by Ivan, and thereafter it was named as Ivan's Gambit. Another thing is that this game is finished in exactly 20 moves with checkmate. So let us see e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. This is Italian game. Bishop c5, gioco piano. And normally white will play either c3 or will castle here. But Ivan's for the first time played b4, offering this pawn for gambit. Now black can either accept the gambit or black can move the bishop and not accept the gambit. But here the gambit is accepted, so bishop cross b4. Then white plays c3, e1, bishop to c5, and he can take the bishop here also to a5. Then white castles, knight f6, d4, because now this d4 position has got a sufficient support from white side. So when it captures e cross d4, c cross d4, and now he has to move the bishop, otherwise he has to lose knight and bishop. So bishop moves to b6, e5, threatening the knight. Now d5 is played in actual game. Actually, computers suggest that knight g4 is better, because with knight g4, white can play knight to c3, then d6 and h3. The moves can proceed like this. So we are here. So d5 was played. Now e cross f6. Because here what he is doing is he is threatening white's bishop. Black's knight is threatened by the pawn, so he is threatening white's bishop to counter that. But the bad thing is that after white captures the knight, white can go ahead and capture this pawn also. So that is why another move was suggested. E cross f6, d cross c4. He didn't capture that pawn on g7. He played rook to e1 and check. King goes to f8. Bishop a3 and check. King goes to g8. d5, threatening the knight. Now almost every move is a threat. So either knight to move the knight or capture this pawn. So capturing this pawn would have been better. Computers suggest that the moves can take place like this. Capture the pawn, g cross f6, d cross c6, queen cross d1, rook cross d1, king g7, knight cross f2, rook e8, knight cross c6, rook to e2, bishop b4, rook to c2, knight cross b6, and a cross b6, like that. So you go back. So here knight to a5 was played. So bishop e7, threatening the queen. Queen goes to d7, f cross g7. Now king cross g7, queen d2. Now I can bring the queen on this thing g5 and give a check, and at the same time support the bishop. Is already supported by rook. So he plays queen to g4, and computer suggests this move queen to f5. Let us see computer suggestion. Computer suggests queen f5, rook e5, threatening the queen, queen g6, knight h4, threatening the queen, c3, queen f4, c2. This pawn is forwarding towards promotion, knight cross g6, and this promotes c1 is equal to queen, but is captured. H cross g6 and knight to d2, and the position becomes what? Queen against bishop. Black queen is missing and white one bishop is less. So white's position is stronger here. So we are here. Queen g4 was played. Then queen c3 and check. King goes to g8, queen cross h8, that is a very bold move. King cross h8, bishop to f6 and check. Now queen has to go in between. Queen goes to g7, and of course rook to e8 and checkmate. So this way the checkmate has taken place. Now let us go back to 16th move. From 16th move, black played queen g7, then white played queen to c3 and check, and then king g8, queen cross h8, king cross h8, bishop f6, queen g7, rook e8 and checkmate. So at this position, what black should have played to avoid the mate is the question. Just think on it. So this position, black could have avoided the checkmate or delayed the checkmate or what it is, but the checkmate which happened would not have happened. So here if black plays bishop to d4, then the mate is avoided or delayed. Plays knight to d4. This way the mate is avoided or delayed. So thank you for watching. Keep watching.